Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, finally, after the longest day ever, I get to watch the new trailer for Superman. I had to go into the office today, so that means that I can look at these trailers early on. I was very excited. James Gunn and the team announced that this was coming out on Wednesday, and I was hoping that it would be either early enough or late enough, but it's been 6 hours. I have been incommunicado with the internet because I did not want to get spoiled in any way as to what's coming in this trailer. I've seen a few people say that it's really good. I've seen a few people get very excited about the film, which each of the teasers and little things that the more we see about this film, the more excited I get about it. So let's go take a look at the trailer for Superman. We'll talk more about this. This is a long one. It's almost 3 minutes long, so I'm very excited. And then we'll, look at the comments and see what else we can talk about. So let's get into it. Alrighty, here we have the new trailer for Superman from DC Studios.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Real?
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's
might.
a lot of fire,
It's a
but-
lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Oh, that's
That's funny.
Frank Grillo.
My actions? I stopped a
Who's,
war.
Eventually head of Argus.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
That's a very interesting personal conflict.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
I have a very big soft spot for when people help Superman. Don't you hurt my boy?
Choices. Your actions. That's what makes you.
I still think it's really funny that there's alien things going on in the background. Oh,
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
he's
will
kind of a god.
not.
I get it.
Accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
That's beautiful. That was great. That was worth the wait. I really like the aspect of the framing. I feel like the framing of this film is going to be that interview, right? Like conversation, and we're gonna see a lot of the stuff that's happening or that's happened. That Superman's being asked about, like stopping this war, people being mad at him. The Pentagon, of course, Frank Grillo is in this as Rick Flag Sr., who is in this film head of the Pentagon, but we know that in Peacemaker, he will be head of Argus. So this comes out first, so maybe it happens first, and because of the fallout from this film, then Frank Grillo then maybe has to leave the Pentagon and become head of Argus. It's some really good shots. I like when he tells whatever he's talking to, maybe that monster, like eyes up here. I still don't know what the end game is here with Nicholas Hoult as Luthor, but I like it. I like his mannerisms, just his facial expressions. I like that we're not getting a lot. I would even love to see like a trailer from the point of view of Luthor. And then one moment that really got me. I don't know why I'm a big sucker for Superman being helped by regular people. I mean, superheroes in general. Uh, so we have this scene where this guy here is like, "Hey, Superman," and he goes to help him out of the hole. Like same with Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2, when all the people in the subway help him and bring him back in after after he stops the train or whatever. Yeah, I like that a lot. I love Superman being helped by the everyday person that's willing to kind of risk their lives, whatever is going on, to help them continue the fight. Um, how does Luthor get into the fortress? How does who are these people around them? We know one of them is Ultraman. I don't know who the other ones are really. I haven't really wanted to look too much into it. We get to see a little bit more of Mr. Terrific and this version of what I believe it has to be the Justice League, right? We see not in a lot of Hot Girl yet, so that's interesting. I'm definitely hoping to see more of her. Although we saw those characters already in the in the trailer for Peacemaker as well, right? We saw some of those characters with Maxwell Lord. I think this is our first look at Ma Kent. We also see Guy Gardner, very cocky, just like swatting away the people, the little people. And then of course we see I love this shot here. It's really, really funny. Like, I mean, come on. Like there's this gigantic alien battle happening out there, and you want to get a selfie with it, like, because that's just real world, man. That's what would happen. What has Lois done with Mr. Terrific? We see that as well. There was a scene where we see Superman trapped in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. So it looks like Metamorpho is being used here to create kryptonite. If you see his hand, it's glowing green. Metamorpho can turn himself into any element, I guess, that he knows about. So that's how they're keeping Superman at bay. Maybe during this he has a conversation with Metamorpho and he stops doing the kryptonite thing. So yeah, very, very cool stuff. I like it. I don't know what these guys wearing the suits and all that. That's going to be interesting. What's Luthor's plan? I feel like while Superman's locked up in here, Luthor is up at the fortress. That would make sense. This was a great trailer. This was a great trailer. Let's see what more information we have here. All right, nothing too exciting here about this, but let's see here. Stopping wars and killings in the world, regardless of politics, with no interest other than doing good, is such a Superman thing to do. I'm glad they chose to explore that side of his character. It's a very interesting side of the character because not only do you get to explore that with him and his motivations, but you also get to explore the response of the world that fears him, right? So yeah, I think that's a very, very cool. Kindness in a world where kindness is considered old-fashioned. I love it. How he changed his voice from Clark Kent to Superman. Yeah, his voice and his stance, right? When he's being interviewed and he has to, like, "Hello, Miss Lane," or whatever he says. Yeah, that was really cool. I like the shot where a civilian helps Superman get up. I'm telling you, it's there. It's like one of my favorite tropes in superhero comics. Just when they need help from the regular people. The voice change from Clark to Superman. I love that. I'm glad that people are noticing that because that was very important, right? Christopher Reeve, his posture, like he transformed from one character to the other. The voice change. In case I never get the opportunity to speak to this many people again, I need to say, please be kind to each other. Really lovely message here in the group. I stopped the war. Maybe, like, no, not maybe. I did. That's the confidence of the Men of Steel. I'm 60 years old. I'm excited about this movie. I love it. I love that this is an all ages affair. It's great. We get to see more of the Kents. We get to see more of this world. It's a full 3 minutes, and I feel like there's still so much to be explored because obviously, I don't know how long this movie is going to be. But I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I like the vibe. I like the ideas that are being explored so far. Those are the things that draw me into a Superman comic. So very exciting stuff. All right. If you have checked out this trailer, let me know what else did you notice that I might have missed. Obviously, I did a very quick run through of the trailer, but I love that I kind of caught that little kryptonite fact. That's how Metamorpho kind of is being brought into this world. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for getting us to 4,000 subs on the channel. I didn't even talk about that. We'll probably talk more about that on the live. Continue, stay with us for the growth. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, movie reviews. A lot of really cool movies are coming out this summer. I'm going to try to have more creators on to talk about comics, more of my friends to talk about all this random, crazy stuff. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.